baby. And I got a special guest for y'all. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you
I'm so
follow
bad.
me on Instagram, hold on, y'all. I got something playing in the background
I'm getting
right now. Y'all probably
finished.
hear that shit. All right. Yeah. If y'all subscribe to my YouTube, if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably saw that I posted a reaction video earlier today, and the artist that I posted was Pride and Honor. And I actually have Pride and Honor right here with me.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? I told you this was my sister.
Happy Pride. I'm going to say happy Pride to everybody because since my name is Pride.
Yes,
I'm going to say happy Pride to the family, y'all. Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride, shorty. Pride month. You already know what it is, but we live Pride every month. So, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, right? Every
just
day in this clothes.
The calendar Pride month and shit, you know, so whatever.
We get discounts.
Exactly. Do we?
Yeah, we do. We get club discounts.
Oh,
we get club discounts. We be getting all kinds of alcohol discounts.
There's probably all kinds of straight guys out there trying to.
I'm telling you, listen. 3 for 1 ladies free.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, so how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is good. I'm gonna let everybody get in here. I need to actually get my phone from off the charger so that I can
Okay.
No, I need to. Oh, there we go. So I can keep an eye on my chat. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye on the chat. Oh, you came over there and knocked my shit down. That's one thing about this 11, boy. This motherfucker charge fast as shit.
And it be using your battery up now that you have your brightness on your screen.
Yeah, well, I usually have it shit down, especially when I'm in public. I need to get a privacy. They ain't have a privacy joint when I got this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the privacy screen?
Yeah, you know how they walk you over to the wall and like, you need some accessories? I was like, yes, I do. Because I'm not dropping this good baby. I definitely need that good otter.
Oh, would you like that one? This one clear. This is all clear screen. Thank you for choosing this night.
Thank you for choosing. We'll see you next time. No, you won't, because I'm going to T-Mobile. Goodbye.
Where there's accessories,
you feel me? Yeah, got deals. You know what I'm saying?
It's Friday, man. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
Man, it's I wonder how everybody's week been going. So first of all, it was really, really, really so cool to like wake up and check my messages. And be like, yo, I just got like viewed. This is the first time my video has ever been viewed. I was like, what the fuck? At first, I was like, what? And then like my best friend just started booming, like just hitting me with details and like the way I hit the beat. So I was like, dang, y'all really think you gonna pay attention to all that, you know? So it felt good to me. It felt mad good to me to sit there and be like, to just be like, yo, your best friend is giving you critiques. I think it's a little nerve-wracking because I was a little afraid at first. But then when I looked at it more and more, it helps me grow.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody out there who has their friends streaming and doing live TVs, yo, support. You gotta support.
Hell yeah. Slide up some more, yo. Come on. I want you to get up in here.
Oh, I was.
You get on up in here.
Come on. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
come
on up.
To the light,
look
right
there, and then come as close as you want to be. How you want to look on there. That's how you gonna look to the people.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I want to sit right.
And then when you want to actually talk to the people, you can just look right there in the camera, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
You got a whole setup.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Is that light good? Is it lighting is good for you?
It's good.
Actually, and we can actually get some more lighting in here.
I like it. I like the lighting. It make me feel good. It's not keeping me too bright.
I normally have that one right there. That just give it a little bit more light in the room.
Okay.
Just to, you know what I'm saying, for the ambiance. Let me see if that set it off a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. That's straight. It always come through. I usually be like right here, so that's why it's probably not as bright. But either way, we good. I can always hit that light too.
No, we good. We good with all the lights.
No.
You gonna do some more?
Because
this is what happens when you just sit on the shelf. She's a perfecter.
Yeah, you have to offset all the lighting like the right way, because sometimes if you turn on one light, it's coming from one direction, you got another light coming from another direction. They give you like a hard light where to like make you look darker, because almost as if like when you shooting into the sunlight.
Right.
Like if the sun was behind you and I'm in front of you and I'm shooting you, you would look darker, as opposed to if you was like here and I'm in front of the sun and I'm shooting you, because the sun is shining on you now, as opposed to the sun is shining behind you and it's blurring you out. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
I got like this little black tint on me now. That's what it looks like. This little dark tint.
Let me see something. Oh yeah, the lighting is all the way up. I could actually, nah. Yeah, that's the one. It's just because you're not right up on it. You can get right up on the desk though. Like come all the way up to the desk. Come on, keep going.
I like right where I am so I can stretch. I like to stretch.
All right, there we go. All right, we good. So either way, guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reacting to one of Pride and Honor's videos. We got one queued up, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. We got 2 hours, y'all, so we got a lot to cover. I don't know if you going to stay for the whole stream?
I might. Let's dig in. Let's see what's up.
We'll see.
All
right.
See what the vibe sticks like.
All right, bet. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get into it. But yeah, let's just let's actually do a couple of your videos, yo. Like we got time. We don't need to just do one. Let's go through.
Okay.
So what I want to do.
This is ultimate. This is a new one. You see what I mean? You come on the show, you never know what she hit you with. Yo, she hit you with the bang. Like okay, so now we about to do all of them.
Facts. About to turn into the VJ real quick. You feel me?
Oh.
Scratching on the ones and twos.
Picky.
Yeah, there you go. But what we about to do now is we're not gonna do that.
Right.
We're gonna do this. And I have to switch it over. No, not that. We want this. Yes. Ooh. And then we want to go here and we want to do this. Alright, so this video that's coming up right now, this is Where the Party At. I just want to bring it right here. Let me see.
Where the party at?
There it is. Alright, so this is Where the Party At. Give the people a little bit of insight as to exactly what this song is and what we're going to see, what this video is about to bring us.
Okay, so what you're going to learn about Where the Party At is the fact that it was a community wave. What I did first was I wanted to be able to go out to like gas stations and just get a true reaction of people listening to the song. So I pulled up to a gas station in Orlando, and it was like a couple of young guys outside. They played it in the car, and it was like, "Yo, I bang with." I said, "Y'all want to be in the video?" So they were in the video. I actually ended up with one of the girls that her name is Hot Stepper on Instagram. She actually put me on tour. So Where the Party At is not just a song for people to listen to. It's also a part of a model shoot called It's a Shoot. So like Where the Party At is one of my best songs I like to talk about because it brings the people together. Yeah. You know, like when I thought about the song, I thought about cookouts. Yeah. I thought about like everybody in the classroom dancing and they got their drink in their hand like where the party at? Where the party at? Bring back some of that old school swag.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna actually take your advice and cut this like.
Okay.
You're right. It did make it a little dark over here. So I be forgetting that this light is actually meant to brighten. You know what I'm saying? So if it's too much light, then it ain't gonna. It's basically gonna do exactly what the fuck I just was talking about.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, that's brighter.
I'm gonna have
it's more bright.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yep.
What was you saying? You said you guys gonna have to.
I want you guys to be able when you watch this portion of the video, you're gonna have to put it on slow motion because you probably didn't pay attention that this happened. So come on, let's just show the video. So there's some cool stuff in the video.
Let's do it. Hold on, I gotta put my joint on.
Yeah, right. You the VJ.
You should be able to hear this too.
Okay. Namaste. I said, let's get it. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Like 10 minutes and actually got what you holding back the words now. I'm taking out the world, yeah. I'm taking on my team, yeah. No man here, no hungry. Nobody ever starving. Standing in here with my army. Standing here, I ain't no target. Yeah, I see me, you all, bitch. I ain't really obviously that bad, am I? No way. Hey, ho, where you doing? Where you been at?
What was that you was just drinking, bro? Like, go back real quick.
Check it. Look at what I was drinking at.
What was you drinking?
Hey, ho, where you doing? Where you been at? I'm on the crowd.
I ain't go back far enough. Hold on.
I ain't really obviously that bad, am I? No way. Yo, let me tell you what that was. That was Captain Morgan, bro.
Oh,
let me tell you, it was a gallon of Captain Morgan. So,
ooh, like, was going hard.
But I didn't drink it that much at that shoot. I actually drank it less, so I was just putting my lips on the bottle. So I had the fake drink. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The fake drink. Yeah. So I had to do it like 3 times. Oh, see. Shit. Because it was nasty. I ain't had no. Shit. You see it?
I see it. What's up, Weird Wind? How you feeling, shawty? Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream, shawty.
Bless, 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 bless.
Where you doing? Where you been at? I'm on the crowd staring with your ear at. I see you over here with the air like I'm over there chilling with the team like ooh. I said, where the party at? Where the party at? I be like, ooh. No, I be like, I say, oh, where the party at? Where the party at? I say, oh, wait, can we get that? I said, go, dance, girl. Take it all with the hands, girl. I see you working out that thing, girl. Go ahead, let's get it, go, king. You tearing it up in the bling. They singing your suit and tie. I love it the way that you sing. Let's get
Actually, a fight scene in the middle of the
seen
video.
it.
up in the bling. They singing your suit and tie. I love it the way that you sing. Let's get it. All of my people like equal. We staring all in and evil. I'm trying to tell you this show is evil. I that they seeing us is not equal. Come on, we can be I told you we bigger and we greater than the morning. Hold down, slow down, bring it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Woo, 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 woo. I'm waiting around. Woo, woo, woo. I told you I'm a goddess, got these queens all on me, got my kings all on me like. Ooh, you hating, ain't you, girl? I'm just a woman on a mission, girl. Can't you see where my ambition come from? You won't have me washing dishes in the kitchen.
You just ran away.
That shit hard, bro.
Yeah, right?
That was hard, man.
That fight scene, the fight scene is like one of the best scenes I actually created. I wanted to do Mortal Kombat.
This is Fillmore.
That was like me doing Where the Party At in like a Mortal Kombat scene instead of just showing like typical us in the hood and we fighting and we got guns.
Right.
I wanted to show like old school because there's a style called.
You can't hear us talking.
Oh, you can't?
Why?
Oh man.
Why can't you hear us talking? What you mean?
This is Fillmore.
Oh, y'all couldn't hear us because of the music. Because I had to turn this up. Let me turn this back down a little bit.
Turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, because when I was doing the reaction videos earlier, I felt like the music wasn't. I had to do your video twice because when I did it the first time and I watched it back, the music was mad low. I was like, well, the whole purpose of the reaction video is not just me reacting, but you hearing what I'm reacting to.
Right.
So I turned the music up just as much as my mic. But it's playing at the same volume, so it's drowning us out during the video. Yeah, it's drowning us out during the video because I got the mic set at 6. The mic's supposed to be at 6 decibels.
Okay.
Yeah, and then or negative 6 decibels rather. And then the mic is, I usually have the music or the background stuff down to 30. Okay. Because it'd be like music playing in the background while I'm playing the game and shit. But for this, because we want to actually hear the music, I'll bring it to like 15, and that should be good enough where the viewers can hear it. Yeah, negative 15. That way the viewers can hear the shit, and then we can. Because if everything's at 0 decibels, decibels is like the default. Everything's just going to be super loud and right on top of each other. So you just got to like level shit out and make it like, you know what I'm saying, so that nothing's louder than each other.
I told you, man. My partner know all kinds of them. She got the whole hookup calling MacGyver.
Yo, let me tell you.
MacGyver!
All right, I'll take that. This motherfucker want to hit me up now. What's up, Troy? Come in the stream, homie.
Yeah, Troy, come on in.
He in my Discord. Well, I don't even got my Discord no more. I actually deleted that joint. Well, I did delete it. But yeah, so we going.
So let me tell you about this fight scene, right? Because that fight scene was so fly. I thought about Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter. So I don't know if y'all ever watched Street Fighter where the guy was supposed to be in the white ninja outfit. Yeah. So the white ninja outfit thing didn't work out. But the whole fight scene worked out, and I was really excited about that because I never seen a hip hop video with a fight scene in it. I mean, you might see Busta Rhymes do something like that. You might see Missy Elliott do something like that. So to me, I was doing something different to be at a young platform. So that was my very first video too, guys, in like 10 years. That
joint was tough, yo. Like, I just like the randomness of it. Like, I like videos where it's a lot of stuff going on. And that's kind of like more the direction I want to go in because I do a lot of like performance based type of videos where like a lot of times I just don't have the time or the people or the budget to play it out how I initially envisioned it.
Yep.
So I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it, it's just me, Winnie, we got the camera, let's just go shoot some shit just to get something out there for it. Because a lot of times you just don't be wanting songs that just go without a visual, especially if you know it's something that bang like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, shit, I gotta put something to this. So wait, let me ask you real quick before you go into that. How long after you recorded the actual song did you do the video for it?
So, took me 3 months. Okay. 3 months. I did a lot of planning.
That y'all about to say that's not long.
Like it was because let me tell you,
for our era, that's not long.
Like before I knew all these people, Hot Stepper, and before I knew all my brothers and everybody that was in the video, they were paid for, bro. Like they were a part of a video, so it was a great situation for me to have catered relationships that grew. But for real, I had to get my stunt doubles in there because you can't have a video without having people and beautiful people. I give it to you, bro. I'm telling you, like, hats off to you for real, just for having that patience and that vision as an artist to actually wait and see that shit through. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I'm trying to learn now as an artist, is to just get a little more patient and just like hold shit and really like plan and let all the pieces fall in together, so you can really tell watching that video that that's what you did. Like, nothing looks, even if it was something that was just thrown in, it doesn't look like it, because even with so much planning already, pre-planning before y'all even shot it, that anything that you just threw in there kind of just already went with the flow of the treatment anyway. So big ups to you. Big ups to everybody in the video. Who was that? Hot Stepper, Logan, 2600, 2600, Mr. Cheese. I didn't even know half of these people was coming. Like, I was just, I called my brother. I was like, I'm having a video. He was like, Pride, it's your video? We coming through, man. I was like, for real?
But see, that's the best shit.
It was the best. Like, we just pulled up at that gas station. I walked inside and I asked the manager. I was like, listen, I'm not going to do nothing crazy. This ain't going to be no video where it's going to be a lot of guns or anything. I said, I'm just going to have people and we're going to be outside dancing. I said, how would you feel about that? The manager, she was like, come in, baby. Come on in.
I know, that's right.
I said, you going to be a part of the video too?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, I'm going to be a part. She in there. Right. She in her Special K outfit. She's in the video, bro.
Hold up. We got to go back to the scenes.
You got to see it. Like, when you see where the party at really meant, like, you can have a party wherever you are. Like, if you bring the right vibe and the correct people, blessings on blessings.
No, you said in the beginning. I want to take it back a little further to when it really first comes out. I just love everything, like the editing. Does he work it?
Yes. Does he really work it, bro? This is really his store.
Yo,
this is really his store. I'm taking that little sheriff. I just realized on my team,
no man here, no hungry, nobody ever starving. Standing in here with my arm, standing here, I ain't no target. Yeah, I see me, you are, bitch. I ain't really obviously that bad, am I? No way. Hey, home, where you doing? Where you been at? I'm on the ground, staring with your ear at. I see you over here with the air like. I'm over there chilling with your team like. Where the party at? Where the party at? I be like so cold in Florida. I don't know if people think it gets cold. No, I be like,
she said, man, I'm sorry where it went. I'm sorry when. She said, man, where's the video? I still had it on the chat thing.
Oh, we didn't have it. We didn't switch it.
I didn't put it. My apologies. It's all good.
No, everybody that was in that video, this whole store scene was
I see you working out that thing, girl. Go ahead, let's get it. Go, king. You tearing it up in the bling. They singing
with your art. I want people to know that. So don't give up on your art. Like,
hell no.
I just walked in the store and asked the question, and we had where the party was at.
Yes, sir. Yo, that shit is live. Awesome. I'm loving that. You already know. I love the energy. I can't wait to be a part of your next visuals, whatever you do. You know I'm bringing that same
12
energy.
12 rounds is dropping. I'm gonna give y'all the secret because I haven't told everybody else what's dropping. Because, you know, my YouTube is really my home base of my creative space.
Yeah, I see.
So, you know, creative direction and then picking my videos. 12 rounds will be the next video. So I try to show LGBTQ love continuously and T-love because we don't have enough support for us. So I wanted, I gotta support us. And so the more you see my videos, you're gonna see all kinds of love. Share it.
Yo, I love it. I can dig it. Like, what more can you ask for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is artistry at its best. I think when you lay that foundation and you create, and then you create a way for other people to create,
Yeah.
you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? So it's no way you can lose with just you embracing so many different artists and bringing them up to what you doing. And it's like,
Thank you.
you know, that's why Shorty did that for you. You know what I'm saying? Brought you on the tour with her, because it's like, look at the love you showing. What we think is like a small act is like a big deal to some people.
Big.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the same, and vice versa. That probably wasn't nothing for her to do that, but for you, it was like, yo, for real? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And like, for you, just like, yeah, come be in the video. She like, I need that exposure. Like,
you know why? Because you working. I mean, look, big shout out to Adrian King.
Yep.
He was the producer of this.
Shout out to Adrian King. He did an awesome job, bro.
My brother be doing his thing. I gotta dunk it for him. You know, because AUP we dunk it too. Like you guys gotta understand. So far all of
where are these guys based?
They're all based in Orlando, which is pretty cool, right?
Shout out Orlando.
Orlando is the heat.
Sure.
So if you're looking for video shooting, you want to look for new directors, and I'm gonna be honest, they're all black men. So please support your black man. I don't know where you've been at.
Camera.
I don't know where you've been at.
Yes, sir.
But if you didn't realize that we haven't been getting a fair share, the black men have not. So these kings are doing what they're doing, and right now he actually has been shooting recently. So there's a lot of new creative work Adrian King's been doing. So I just gotta say thank him so much for helping me.
That's good stuff.
The raw of my creative brain that I have up in here.
Yo, y'all, man, come on now. Feel me? So, okay, so we got into that. That was a lot. I feel like that video like just pumped me up some more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just came out of the party. Like, where the party at? The party was right here, motherfucker. It's over now. But we about to go to another party. You feel me?
Where we going next?
Hey, it's your choice. Wherever you want to go.
I'm gonna do something that I know is gonna get on somebody's nerves. So we're gonna do some more music. I'm gonna do "Spoil You."
I knew you was gonna pick this
because a lot of people don't really understand that video. I don't think. So you said you knew I was gonna pick that video.
Yeah, I don't know why I knew.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you love me, brother.
I just had a feeling. I was like, "Spoil You." Like, it just came in my head. Like, I don't know. All right. So, do you want to do any introduction besides like some people don't understand this video? Like, dig into that. What do you mean by that?
Because you see a lot of skin. That's what I'm gonna say it like that.
Well, I mean,
'cause you know, back in the day, they used to be like, "Girl, you showing a lot of skin." So it's a lot of love making. It look like it's love making happening.
Yeah.
But it's really a share of energy.
Okay, that's what you want to call it.
That's what we call it. We call it a shared energy.
I want to share my energy with you.
That's right. Share it down with you guys. This is actually.
I just want to spoil.
Let me real quick.
I just want to spoil you, girl. I adore you. I said I just want to spoil you, girl. I adore you. Girl, you are my favorite place. You holding it, you opened up, you took your coat off. Oh no, we showing out. I got your dinner already. She said I got my drink ready already. You're going down heavy, oh yeah. Your neighbors hit the floor, knock, knock, knock. No, it couldn't be my door, not right now. Why? My neighbor said she's smelling it, and I said, yo, I got this, but let me get back into this, yeah. Your shirt off, my back down. You lay me down the mattress where I'm wet now. Oh, wait now, hold up. Let your river cry, a river. Let your body hold.
We might gotta go past
I was
that
nervous.
Now you go, there goes the shirt down the floor. Now my pants done hit the floor. Now your skirt done hit the floor. Oh no, I know it's in
It's a lot of skin. Oh. Okay.
I said, oh yeah, it already. I said, I just wanna spoil, girl, I adore you. Girl, you are my favorite place. I said, I just wanna spoil you, yeah, I adore you. Girl, I adore you. Girl, you are my favorite place.
We got all
We can really leave them all.
And of course, my genie. because I just feel like I want to be the genie of the community. Let everybody make their dreams come true.
Yes, sir.
Like, don't hold back.
Yo,
Y'all see no less skin?
I forgot about that thing. I was like, whoa.
I told you I said this thing show a lot of skin. A lot of skin.
Whitney stupid. She gonna put the the monkey with the eyes closed.
She did the monkey with the eyes closed.
Oh, there you go. You can see it. They go to chat right there, yo. So you can see everything that they saying on the chat right here. Yeah.
She said, I heard, don't forget to hit the follow button. Yes. Don't forget to hit the follow button.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm definitely on my
this right here, this my bot. So when you set this shit up, you can set up like whoever you streaming. Well, you can set up like multiple bots. Like Twitch got a bot, Streamlabs got a bot, Stream Elements got a bot. But either way, you can set up an automatic bot that can like moderate your channel for you. So basically, the bot, if somebody come in here and just start typing a whole bunch of bad words or like words that I have banned or like that Twitch has banned, it'll automatically delete them. Wow. And you can set timers, and these timers go off, so it'll put something like that in the chat like every 45 minutes or every however many minutes I got it set. Okay. I must have had that one set at 25 minutes because I've been streaming for about 26 minutes, so that must be a 25-minute one. Wow. But yeah, so it'll have that, then one will pop up with like my Instagram link, then like, one will pop up with like my Twitter or something like that. So yeah. Bro, like
the bot.
Yeah,
I need me the bot for Instagram.
Yo, but once you get your shit, like I'm gonna show you how to set this shit up, yo. I'm gonna show you, like, it's easy.
You be doing it up, like,
yo, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all them dudes on YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie to you because when it comes to me trying to figure out this shit, like, I had to learn from them, and then just from me watching that one or two times, or however many times it took, and then setting my own shit up. Right. Now I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna take the credit and feel like, oh, I downloaded this shit, I just figured it out. Like, nah. I went and watched the tutorial. Like, I found the best one, and I felt like the person was talking clear, and they were getting right to the points. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just followed along and just set my shit up, because especially going from like OBS Live or whatever, or OBS Studios to this, it was just a little bit different with like setting everything up. But once I got it set up, it was like, oh shit, it's easy.
Well, I mean, this is professional to me. I got like a camera down here at the bottom. I got a camera reading words onto the right. Like, I feel like this is the new age. Like, well, yo, you might be beginning, but this is nice, bro.
This is definitely an upgrade. So thank you. I'm definitely blessed, because when I first started streaming and I got affiliated, it was my TV, my Xbox, this headset right here. You know what I'm saying? My Turtle Beach headset and my controller. Wow. And I would have my laptop right here on the side so that I could see the chat. And that was it. I mean, I initially did want to get a PC to game and do gaming PC, like, or get a gaming PC to like game on and stuff. But I knew I was going to eventually start streaming. But to like have it set up like this and stuff. Sometimes when I like finish streaming and I walk away from it, I just look back and I be like, yo, I'm a whole streamer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird, like, looking at it. Bro. Yeah, and then like, like to look in this case and be like, yo, you put that shit together. Like, everything that's plugged in, I plugged all that shit in. I put all that shit in, screwed the motherboard down, screwed the fans in. None of that shit was attached. Nothing was attached. I had to put everything together. The case just came empty. Wow. Hollow. And all the pieces separate. You know what I'm saying? Motherboard came in this box. Like, that's just what it was. So, and this is the old baby right here. And I had this for a month, and that bitch went up on me. For real? Had an old ass processor in there. The processor on top, one of them speakers under there, but it had an i5 third generation processor. That's a 10th generation. They up to like generation 13, I think.
Well, this one got lights on it.
Yeah, well, but Rob talked me into that. Rob talked me into that, because actually, these are the only two fans that came with the case. He talked me into buying this one. That fan comes on the processor.
Y'all can't see the case, but I'm looking at the case.
Yeah. I showed them this case before. Like, I'll show y'all again. But like, this is my case that I actually built.
Look at the lights, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the lights.
Built that. Got a 10th gen i5 Intel processor in there. 16 gigs of RAM. Got the M.2 SSD storage right there. This is a GTX 770 graphics card, and then I got the SATA and the hard drive down there. A little bit of RGB on there, little lights, and there's some RGB on the motherboard too. You probably can't see it. It's like, yeah, you can see the little lights back there. It's behind the motherboard for some reason, but yeah. So yeah, Rob talked me into the lights and shit because I wasn't gonna do the lights. I was like, I don't care about the lights. I just wanted to work. He was like, you gotta do the lights, Nelly. And so I was like, fine. And so I had like a little bit of change to spare. We was able to squeeze these lights into the budget. I think it was like $12 for that pack. But we had $600. I was working with $600. Like, and I just happened to get this. This was my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't expecting it back right then. And my computer just went up. And we go to Micro Center and we like get all the parts. The only part that I didn't buy from Micro Center was this graphics card because it was already in that computer. But everything else I had to start from scratch because I didn't know that. I'm thinking like, oh, I can just go buy a new processor and throw it on my motherboard in my computer and just keep it rolling. No, because that motherboard wouldn't have been compatible. I mean, that processor wouldn't have been compatible with that motherboard. Like, let me show you something. This is the processor. So this is that thing that's sitting on there, just minus the Intel sticker. But the processor basically is like the little chip. And you put it down into the computer, into the motherboard, I mean, and then you put the thermal paste on top of it so that metal on metal don't be on top of each other. That shit will cause it to like catch fire or some shit. Right. Put that on there, and you screw these down. And this is like a little fan that blows every time it powers on. It basically helps keep the processor cool. Wow. And this metal part right here helps like regulate the heat and all that stuff, and it blows out through this. So as the motherboard and the processor heats up a little bit, this helps keep it cool, and then these fans right here help distribute that air out of
keep the air.
Yeah, and then this just helps flow more air. And then actually on this graphics card is 2 more fans right under there. So it's actually 2 fans spinning on the bottom of this. So it's about 6 fans.
You over here riding on dubs. 22s and shit. 22s and 24s out this motherfucker. Like, you over here like, I got the Intel processor with the double D's with the double C's. I'm like, bro, you got the motherfucking 40s. You got the 38
fucking done, bro. You don't say you over here riding on dubs. Please stop. I'm done with you.
Why not?
All right, we about to get into your next video. All right, so let's jump into another one, bro. Come on.
All right, which one you want to pick? All right, so I'm gonna pick.
Give me something else lit.
Golden Beauty. You want something else lit?
Yeah, give me something else.
You want something else lit? Oh, go to Fresh.
Fresh. Wait, that's it. I just saw that.
Yeah, Fresh is pretty cool.
All right, bet. We on. Hold up. I like to start from the beginning in widescreen. You got to see this in full screen now.
Yeah, Fresh is pretty cool. AUP, what's up, bro? All the way from Tennessee, man. Another king doing his thing. Actually, that was a great tour. I actually give a lot of the artists that I be doing videos with. Yeah. I give everybody a tour. I do like 3 or 4 videos, and then I kind of move on to the next, next videographer. I want to keep growing my illusion as well as the artist. So I mean, you guys are gonna see some new stuff coming out from my boy Ted. So don't tell nobody.
I think that's good though. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you have to venture out. You know what I'm saying? And what you doing like 3 or 4 videos with one video, I mean, that's building up their portfolio too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's more than enough. That's like a Buster and Hype relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get artists nowadays too many that are just stick with one video. They just hop in whoever's cheaper or whoever's
you know what I realized, that if you keep hopping, you don't get the views that you need. Like we was just talking about that earlier about how your channel and what your views and what you want people to see every time. Well, every time I do something and make a song, especially if I'm writing an R&B song, I want to show the love portion of it. And I want a person to be able to actually be able to match my brand. Yeah. There's a lot of videographers that don't match your brand. Yep. They could be creative, but they may not be your brand. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It's just called you guys have to grow beyond or in different directions. Yeah. That's what I do. Because my brand means a lot to me. Oh, yeah, like, facts. Don't get me wrong. I love music generally. But when you come down to really looking at your craft and your brand, please make sure you know that person is really fitting what you're doing. Yes. Y'all hear that? Yep. Y'all hear that? Go with your gut and go with what feels right and what fits. Not just this person has the freshest videos right now or this person is popping. Like, that person might not be popping for you. All right? So that's some great advice. Great advice, y'all. All right, let's get into this joint. We got Fresh. Fresh was awesome. On it. Let's get Fresh was awesome. Downtown Orlando, it was Pride Weekend. Oh, this my shit. I thought that this stuff was in where the party at, but it was this one. Big shout out to Mom Bikes. had to get the bicycle.
One love. Say all I really need is
Yes, sir.
I stepped up, back, I woke up. I'm waking up real early like I'm getting up. See, Granny told me if I made it, yo, I made it up. And if I'm gonna be a woman, then I'm banging out, to keep my money right. Keep my money right. Making sure my money is all right. So I did right. Turned around to my community and then I gave it
What's up, Dame Dash? You feel me?
My manager in here too. My manager in here. Oh, you guys gotta see. I gotta show you this part where this lady was cussing me out. She was homeless. And she was cussing me out like straight. Like, man, this shit right there, that's real. That was really a lady cussing me out. Like,
I thought she was somebody who like I thought she was one of the people who
She was, and she's still back there. See? She was still in my video cussing me out. That's how I get good. You don't love listening to Lamb. Look, she still do. See, I was like, okay, yes. She was in my grill, like face to face, and cussing me out. Like, she was walking down the block, and I was like, alright, bet. How do you get the show on radio all and show us something like my
I know that I got it right here on the mic. 16 bars, 20 more times. I'ma give it all to the bar. My God is real, my God is fine. I look and I said one more time. I can really do it, I can really give it. I can go bad, I can go get it. I ain't really mad, you just really you. You looking at me, but I know I look the truth. I'ma keep on honesty while you keep it on banging. And I'ma keep my man out here bang, bang, yo. Gang, yo. I just got my step. I'ma keep on making sure my people see the way. My light shine bright, my light shine good. But you don't know me, yo, I stay up in the hood.
I'm vibing. I'm looking for all the ride joy.
Cause my people gotta stop seeing that we
Beat
broke.
drop is crazy right now.
Let me
Like,
give this right.
that
Not
shit
told
is
you,
come back
boy,
down.
I'ma shake that like all alright. All all good. I'ma keep giving on my hood right hood. You gon' keep rocking. I'ma keep teaching. I'ma keep me touring while I'm eating. Keeping on process. What my Cardi said. She said it's that money, baby, baby, get it where. Now all my kings and my queens gon' go get it. I told you, get this. I give it. Woke up this morning, feeling real bad. Came up in the booty,
yeah, I'm
gave
feeling
me what
like
I
it's
had.
crazy, yo.
I ain't had no
We
money.
gotta run this up, man. We gotta run this up. If you watching it, go to Prime on the LLC YouTube right now. Shorty, run it up. Run them numbers up. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up.
You gonna run me up, down.
Run it up.
Yo, I thank you for the energy. Like, the energy, let me tell you, my person always got energy. But you guys don't realize that her camera she puts a lot of effort into and giving it to me. So, if you tune in to me, you can tune in to her too. Because this is the truth, but come out to it. Hey, Daya, look at Daya. Daya trying to show off. Yeah, y'all don't know. Let me tell you about Daya. That's my manager, y'all. Yeah, my manager, she be working her butt off, but I be trying to make sure she get in the video. She's like, I'm not trying to be in the video. I was like, nah, bro. You gotta be in the video. You feel me? Look, this is downtown by Lake Eola. I don't know if a lot of people know about Lake Eola. Lake Eola is a park that has yoga. It's so many good things that come out of that park. But the biggest thing is that that's exactly where Pride is stationed at. So when you go to Pride in Orlando, you can go to Lake Eola. I'll put my bandana down on the ground because all I have is what my people give me. And I'm only a voice. You know, I'm a voice. And if I could keep being the voice, I'm going to keep doing it.
Yes, sir. Yo, that joint was lit.
Yeah, the energy, right?
That was lit, shorty. That was lit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yo, it's lit. Yo, it's lit. It's super lit. Yo, okay. So,
Wow.
just let me in on some shit about that video because I did not know that the lady definitely didn't catch that energy the first time when I watched it. I definitely thought that it was a part of it. Like, I was like, oh, that's dope. Like, she got somebody like they battling, but she just still spitting. And I thought that was all a part of it. You said she was actually fussing you out, like,
Yes,
really
bro.
legit,
Bro,
mad about
yes.
some shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yo, she was, you seen it in my face? She was like 2 steps from like touching me. I'm like, I could give it on my hood. Actually, my song was talking exactly what I was speaking of.
But it's
Like all that anger and all that meanness that you had, She was like, "Get the F out of my way. Leave me the F alone."
But it was crazy because like the one scene where like she in the back and she just like it's like
She was bobbing out.
She bobbing out like
She was messing with me for a minute.
It's like at first she was mad, then all of a sudden you just put the musical spell on her ass, and she just in the back bopping like, yeah, you know what, this shit cool as a motherfucker.
Exactly. I changed my mind.
Yo, that shit funny.
Yo, she was when that lady was working on me, boy. I was like, yo, and everybody was like, "You gonna tape it?" I said, "Yo, just tape it. Let it be real. Let it be real." I was like, "I don't care. Let her go off on me." But
that's real
I
shit.
thought she was gonna smack the piss fire out of me.
Hey, well, she didn't.
I was
God had
like,
that
look,
realm of protection around
if she would have did that, we would have had to call my mama.
Yo, yeah, that for sure. But hey, y'all got it done, and guess what? It came out amazing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't notice that it was something else going on. You feel what I'm saying? I legit thought she was with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did not know. So if I didn't know, then nobody else didn't know. Like, it looks like a part of the video, and it's a testament to professionalism. The fact that you could just keep on rocking like that, and this whole stranger is like right in your face about to do Lord knows what. You know what I'm saying? Thank God she ain't do nothing besides buy about to.
Hello. After a while, I kind of changed the mind. I'm glad you showed that part.
Yeah,
I mean, I think, but I realized that the more that you change the negativity that's around.
Yeah.
You know, if it's negative already, it's gonna be negative. Yeah. Just try to be positive throughout the situation.
Exactly.
And something gonna work out some kind of way.
You right about
bumping to your music.
Facts. You right about that. I mean,
hey,
we seen what just happened. We just witnessed it. So, golly. All right. So, where do you draw the inspiration besides wanting to showcase the city that you might be shooting in at the time? Besides showcasing the people that you're working with at the time, what else is the driving force behind you coming up with the concept for your video and then going ahead and executing it?
Well, thank you for answering the question. It started with my spirit first. I always write from the highest motions of my spirit.
Yeah.
Freestyle meant a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about the way that women get portrayed in the game of rapping, right?
Yeah.
Because if you look at Little Kim, she's just now getting her hiatus about being notorious K.I.M.
Yeah.
If you look at and I'm speaking of women that have these big Vogue Eagles. I can't think of her right now, but
Deuce, who had to branch out but always stuck to. I know some cats who pull your car like the Magic Show.
Top 25 artists in Orlando, so you're not getting like one great performer and then it's like three, like, oh girl, let me run to my car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, nobody wants to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. Like, nobody wants to go anywhere because they don't know who's coming up next.
Put your life in the air.
The last three people
say one love.
they was on 10, girl. I know this motherfucker. Yeah, motherfuckers peeing in beer bottles. They don't want to go nowhere, girl.
Making sure my money is all right, so I did right. Turned around to my community and then I gave right. Locking on my youth in the jail, that ain't right. Gotta give it up, gotta feed them all. Gotta make sure I do it all right. You think I say 6 feet, but I stand 5'5". Because all this honor in this door, but I got more. Hooking up in studio, making sure it's the shoot. Doing we the future, cause that's what I came to do. Looking at my youth, I'm looking at my own. Plotting on a day, same thing, I stay tall. Call the Duke, call on the honor. Tell them that I'm out here and I'm making all my honors. You got that check right, we got that booth right. Making sure my studio and everything is all night. You getting real mad, I'm speaking real bad. I'm hanging out with my Latinos and my real dads. They telling me it's all this, I ain't even flawless. I went back to 90s, so I didn't know
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember times being here enough for everybody to get in the club. Everybody had a good night. Everybody was drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all made the way. You feel me?
I know that I got it right here on the mic. 16 balls, 20 more times. I'ma give it all to the bar. My God is real, my God is fine. I look up again, I said one more time. I can really do it, I can really get it. If I can go bad, I'm gon' go get it. I ain't really mad, you just really you. You looking at me, but I know I look at you. I'ma keep on, I'ma see why you keep it on banging. And I'ma keep my man out here bang, 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 banging. Yo, gang, no, I just not mistake. I'ma keep on making sure my people see the way. My light shine bright, my light shine good. But you don't know me, I see you in the hood. And I'ma be right here with all the prisons open. Cause my people got I see you niggas spoken. Every gift is right, every gift is right. And I told you, boy, I'ma shed that light.
Element, yo. You in your element. I love it, yo.
I'ma keep giving you my hood right hood. You gon' keep racking. I'ma keep teaching. I'ma keep me touring. I'ma keep eating. Keeping on process with my
Party at Forever 27.
Cardi said. She said it's that much.
First one.
You gotta show me how to get the videos inside the little thing, because the thing that I showed you that I edited for my end screen,
Yeah.
it had a thing that was like video here, but I was like, what video? So I would have to actually import the video into the actual picture. Okay, got you.
Yep.
I ain't had no videos though to do that. I wonder if I can put like a clip though.
Try a clip. Try a clip and see what happens. Excuse me.
Cause all my streams, or it could, I don't know what it is. Who cares? We ain't talking about me. There's some whole other shit. I done went off and started thinking about some. No, but I done went off in my head and started thinking about some editing shit. I'm not editing another motherfucking thing tonight. I'll tell you all the editing I did. And that's the crazy thing about like creating a schedule. It's like, oh, that felt good today. Guess what? You gotta do that like 100 more times in a row. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or 1,000 more times in a row. And that's like what will separate you from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just that consistency, that determination to just keep getting it every fucking day. And like, even outside of like this content creation, just the content creation on the phone, to just like constantly give people something to look at every day on Instagram, that's a struggle and a challenge. You know what I'm saying? To just be like, man, you can have an awesome day on Instagram. Like, when you getting all the feedback, the comments, the likes, you like, man, my shit on fire today. And then that feel good. And then you like, and I got to do it all again tomorrow.
Yep.
With all new shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like, it really, for me, it helped bring me out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? Content creating. So big up to all the content creators out there. Everybody,
get it in.
You know what I'm saying? That's creating. Keep it up, please.
Yeah, and keep going. I know it gets a little tiring sometimes, or you get upset at yourself that you're not where you want to be, but potentially, I promise you, you're going to be where you want to be. And if you look at my pattern, my latest video was 4 months ago. Yeah. So like, it's about that.
That's why I chose that one, by the way.
Yeah, it's about time for me to drop my next one, and like I told you guys, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next coming forces.
Yes.
I'm just hoping that I'm hoping that everybody else ready. I actually honor my Pride and Honor channel.
Just like I told Maria when she said, when I posted that picture, I was like, ready for the world. She was like, but is the world ready for you? I was like, well, they better get ready.
Come on,
and that's
now.
what I'm gonna tell you. They better get ready.
Hey,
if the world not ready,
you,
they better get ready.
They better
you feel what I'm saying?
Well, you making me ready. I'm up here on your show right now.
You feel me? Like, we live, shorty. Hey, as a matter of fact, hold up, we gonna switch back to the chatting real quick before we get into another one, because I do want to ask you a couple more questions. So
yeah.
When you
stuff in the bag.
Where? Oh, the little things falling in there. That's from when people subscribe. So I got a sub goal. Oh yeah, y'all, we gotta pump that sub goal. Ooh. We got 7 subscribers within the last couple weeks. Big shout out to X Factor, who came through and gifted subs in the chat after his raid. He raided me after his stream. So on Twitch, you can raid people when you're ready to finish your stream up. Yeah, you can find like another streamer that's streaming, find somebody, and you can raid them with your viewers. So you and your viewers go into their stream, and then y'all just be like, yo, and everybody be throwing up the emojis and shit. That's what's up. Yeah, you just go crazy for real. But he raided me, and then he like gifted subs. Because like everybody, once they came in, they started following me, and so when somebody gifts a sub, it automatically gives subscriptions to everybody who just followed. Okay. So everybody who just followed got a subscription as well, who was in the chat. So I thought that was dope. And the sub goal is 10. We got, what's today? June 4th. We got 6 more days. I told y'all if we hit that sub goal, I am writing a song on stream. Okay. Wow. So we're gonna write a song on stream. We're gonna perfect that bitch. I don't know what beat yet. We don't know the topic. We're going to come up with all that good stuff on stream, but we got to hit that sub goal first, y'all. Sub goal. That sub goal right up there. Oh. Yes, sir. Let's get that. But yeah, that's what these little things represent. Sub points and sub goals and things that people have done, like cheer and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah. Thank you so, bro. Like, hell yeah. I'm looking at all this fancy stuff. I'm like, is balls going in there? Green line up here? And look, I can add anything I want on the screen. So real quick, just say I want to put a viewer count. Yeah, I just hit add source, and I'll just call it viewer count. Sure. But yeah, I can put that like right here, and that'll actually like display on the stream. And if I don't want it to display, I can hit the little eye thing like that, and it'll just take it off of the screen. Wow. Weird Win. Yeah, she's using some of my emojis. So these are the emotes that I had custom made for my channel. So when people subscribe, they have access to those emotes. If you're not subscribed, then you can't use those emotes. But if you subscribe, then you can use those emotes. Yeah, those are some of them. But yeah, I got somebody on, shout out to the artist who did those on Fiverr or Fever, however you pronounce that website that you go to freelance people. And all that stuff. They did those for me because when I got affiliated, it was like, oh shit, I need like sub badges and emotes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it like all happened so fast. It was just like, you're invited to the affiliate program, and I was just like, okay. And it was just like, oh, now I'm an affiliate because now people want to sub, and it's like, well, what do I get if I sub? Like, what kind of emotes do you have? Like, that's what people be wanting. You know what I'm saying? Emotes, like, wow. I give it to them. So I'm well overdue for an emote update. I have to get some new emotes done because I've had those emotes since 2018, so it's definitely time for an upgrade. Emote time. Yes, sir. So without any further ado, we're gonna get into another video. What we got coming up? Time is at 10:30. I still got a whole hour in this stream, bro. Told you still got a whole hour. All right, let me see. What we gonna get into? What's this? Oh, let's go check out It's a Shoot. Where's that? That's this? Yeah, It's a Shoot, December 22nd. That was actually what I speak about Miss High Stepper. This was a great event, man. It's a Shoot was really awesome. So what happened was it was a group of let me get the words out. Cool creative collectives. Ooh, y'all want to use all over at the same time. They are. So, all right, go ahead. This was me hosting. All right. And what happened was that It's a Shoot. What you'll do is that you'll have like a designer who come with their clothes. And what you could do is with the clothes, you can actually model in different formats. So you have someone that has like a beach format, someone underwater, then you have someone outside looking like they're in Jurassic Park, or they look like they're in Lion King. So check out. You're going to look at this video. Is pretty awesome. It gets you so how It's a Shoot. There are artists that are coming soon, so you guys will be entertained by some good local music. And I don't call it local music. I call it the gifted music. These are the opportunity, just like all of us, modeling, getting our arts, and doing what we do.
real event is about networking, art, and peace. If you guys don't realize what's going on, we're really all in a group right now with no negativity, no anger, no animosity. So I want to say thank you to each and everybody who has the time to come out today. To all the photographers, please give them a round of applause. To all my models, thank you guys very, very much for coming in. I appreciate this opportunity. So you will continuously hear me stop this situation to say thank you, and also making sure we actually say thank you to the newcomers, because some of us need to know what's going down in the building, right? Tell them, my DJ just popped off, you know what I mean? So everybody, please keep vibing. There's good food, there's good vibes, and I thank you. Namaste. Let's go.
I feel like Namaste helps everybody be in this cool.
Yeah, because you can't be mad after somebody say that.
Yeah,
you feel me?
you don't gotta be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah,
you be like,
exactly.
Namaste. You be like, Namaste. Like I said, directors, film photographers.
Hey everybody, Hot Stepper here, creator of Issa Shoot. You guys follow me at hotstepper_ or at Issa_shoot.
So, yo, I thank you guys for coming out and just doing it every
I love it.
With you and have you like explaining it to me for real, it like give me more in-depth. I know, you know what I'm saying?
I'ma roll up one, I'ma roll up two, yeah, I'ma take it all back, to the old school rose, I'ma open the door for you, I'ma give you a rose or two, I'ma give you way more than you ever noticed too, it's a circle of life. What's up? Hey look, so see, I told you I got more to show, come on with me. I gotta say, I'm kinda cool to be having this opportunity. Look, I'm gonna stop over here. I already know the opportunities. They're so secret shoots. I gotta say, Pride and Honor is excited to do this one thing. Be a part of this art community. And the second thing, be a part of all this beautiful creative stuff. We didn't make it here. We made it here. Now I'm gonna stay Pride and Honor. Let's do it. Stay tuned for me on stage, cause I'm gonna do it real right. Let's throw in the night, me and you asked me that I'm at your show. Please tell me if there's anything I can do to help you repost. If you got football games, if you're doing community service work, if you feeding somebody, Pride and Honor, that's why my name is what it is, honestly. So please do not let this be the last time I hear from you guys. If you got anything going on individually as a group, I support you. Namaste. Turn it up.
That's why when she put on her own show, she had models flying into Baltimore. Like they were in Atlanta, they were in other places. Like she didn't pay her models. They just fuck with her that much. They was like, we got it. You feel me? Like, so this is the vibe that this looks like. This looks like her element because
That was in the
she
back.
always be the most like cool, chill, like fun designer, and all the other ones be so uptight and mean looking and just all goofy stuff. And that's not this thing right here. This looks like what we belong in. You know what I mean?
I see you over here with the airline. I'm over there chilling with the team like. I said, where the party at? Where the party at? I be like, I was so proud to you know I be like, I say, oh,
Still follow me. I repost them and repost their content even while they're still
I say,
working on it.
oh, wait, can we get with that? Can we get with that?
That's good shit,
That's what
yo.
Pride and Honor is about.
Yes, sir. You already know ski. Yo, that joint hard, man. Like, so just being able to like do stuff like that. I'm working on it. I promise. All right. Well, listen. You know what we about to do. We gotta talk about it off stream. We gotta tell you and Daya what we about to do, but we can't. Yeah, we can't share it with the world just yet. But
not yet.
So when you in those spaces and you working with those people, the people that you come across, the people that you meet, what are the initial reception? Is it like initially just like all love right off the break, or do you kind of got to feel it out? Or do you feel the love as soon as you get within the realm of the people?
You want to know the interesting? I love people first.
Mm-hmm.
I love all people.
Yeah.
Now, if I like you, now that's a different story.
Yeah.
Loving you is what's right by the universe. Like what you call, this is what I call my spiritual guideline.
Say that.
I love people.
Mm-hmm.
So off the break, if you in the club and you looking like this, I'll be like, "What's up?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
You good? You want a drink or something? You know how I was.
Yeah.
I'm always like that. So to me, you cannot bang with me,
and
you might not understand me at that moment, but I'm definitely going to touch your heart in some kind of way. And so I've realized that with having that magic, you can't take that for granted.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't take it for granted.
That's
you gotta
true.
keep putting these clouds together, man. I put together all the crowds.
Yo, it's
all right.
It's crazy, like the connections. I can't wait to meet some of these people that you've been working with, deadass, because just seeing their energy is just like I see their energy through you. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling that same energy. So it's like I want to be around that kind of energy as well. You know, because I mean, well, I ain't gonna put it all out there what we about to do, but just some of it involves the fact that there's no real inspiration here in Baltimore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you can catch my drift from there, then you understand. But like just gotta be somewhere where it's like a bunch of people just like moving. It's people creating here. Don't get it twisted. Like Baltimore is full of creators, full of talented creatives. Like I mean, gosh, like we got Grammy Award winning and nominated artists who walk these streets. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people don't even know that. Like so, it's plenty of talent here. That's not my gripe because I'm one of the talents. You know what I'm saying? So. My gripe is the opportunity. My gripe is the ceiling that you seem to hit here in Baltimore where it's like, you know, pay to play, sell these tickets, pay to play, sell these tickets, pay to play, sell these tickets. Yeah. And then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then hope that somebody thinks that you're about to pop so they latch themselves to you and then expose you to all that resources. Like, that's basically what happens here. And, I'm just ready to go somewhere where I don't really necessarily need you to latch onto me unless you truly believe in me. I don't need you to latch onto me because I can get it popping anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but here, I just feel like I be drained sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm too attached to the city. I know it so well. So I can feel, like I said, when I said like to go out and feel the vibrations, when them vibrations ain't right, I feel that too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that weighs on me too. Whatever the pity or the sorrow or the trauma that is going on in the city, I feel that. I'm a Baltimore girl, born and raised West Baltimore. Like this is my first school right here, right, less than a block away. You understand? So like, I walk past that Billie Holiday statue up the street every day. Well, not that one, that's the new one, but the old one that they had. You know what I'm saying? Walk past that statue every day, just seeing this proud black woman, a statue of a proud black woman in the hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that did wonders. So it's just like, this city has grown me and raised me up to a point, and now it's like it's just time for me to fly and go, like, because you just have to. So I really honor and commend you for being able to. I mean, that's just in your nature. You always have been traveling back and forth. You've always been interstate. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing new. Yep. But just been able to do that, bro, because that's not in me. Thank you. Not yet. I'm trying to get there. You feel what I'm saying? To just be able to pick up and leave. I'm so much of a homebody, and a lot of us here in Baltimore suffer from that. Yeah. We're very comfortable here. Even though we complain about the city, even though we want to leave, this, that, and the third, we comfortable. It's a traumatic comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like we cool with the gunshots. We cool with leading the country in murder. What a way to think about it. Such a small city. We like this big on the map of Maryland. Baltimore, like the smallest thing on there. You got counties you never heard of that's 10 times bigger than Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And we lead everything in murder. Right. It's like to the point where it's like, how's it people still left in Baltimore? You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like you be thinking like, yo, like,
we're not laughing at the matter, but the truth is, you're right.
Like and
All
some
that.
people just getting murdered. Like these murders. These not just like heart attacks and got hit by a car, fell off a bridge, a construction job accident. No, these are straight murders. Like someone intended to set out to take another life.
Right.
400 some odd times. You know, like, and I ain't saying that I'm going to another city it's gonna be magical and ain't gonna be not popping off there. It's murder everywhere.
All of it got a little ring everywhere.
But when the murder outweighs the opportunities,
yeah,
it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem because
y'all listen.
You keep dying. Your spirit keep dying. My spirit has died so many times on this run of like trying to get there, and then this city will just suck the life out of me.
Wow.
Be it job, just the mundane routine to every day to going to work, like whatever it is, just that ride to where I've had times on the bus where I've been almost in tears because I'm on the bus and I'm on my way to this job, and like this reality that I refuse to accept and that I refuse to like let live in my psyche, but this little reality of creeping that'll say like you start looking around on the bus and you looking at all these people that's just okay with just riding the bus back and forth every day to wherever, and they just okay with working somewhere for 40 years, or, you know what I'm saying? And like that's living to them, and I almost be in tears thinking that I could be that. If I don't, it's like either keep pushing at this thing that's not giving you like instant results, but you know that like if you keep working at it, you'll get something, but it's like this hard ass grind, or just be like, you know what, I give up. I'm just gonna go to work for the rest of my life. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's like I refuse to do it. You know what I'm saying? And like I just always feel like if I just get out of here, like, and I still got the same grind though, but get in a city where like it's really like, you know what I'm saying? It's like creatives doing shit everywhere, and it's just shit popping all the time. Like it's way different as opposed to like it's only popping here if you down with these motherfuckers and they let you in.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So.
Well, I don't know. Did you get a chance? And there's a documentary right now on Netflix that's about Baltimore. They have TT the artist on there. You got Blackout. You have Black
I did
Star.
see that.
That to me, well, if you don't know them and you haven't worked with them,
I know that.
You kind of like that's not you don't understand Maryland. You don't know Baltimore. And I'm gonna tell you, these are people that I've worked with. I know TT the artist as a person, and she's a beautiful person. But when you say that, like she traveled all the way to California to show California what Baltimore music was about. Yeah. And when you watch that documentary, you kind of understand why people are still here doing their craft and why they don't leave this state. I mean, even with like you said, the suppression or the movement that it has in the inner city. There's a lot of life in the city. Yeah. You just have to have a light that just don't dull out. Yeah. And I think that's in every place I've been. Because like when I go to New York, for example, I'm gonna say this like this.
I know exactly.
I never felt like I moved and felt like I sat in New York, right? And I never felt like I sat in Baltimore, right? So when people ask me when I was in Orlando, where am I from? I always say 95. Yeah. And they be like, for real? I'm like, yeah, because I spent half of my life in two of these cities. And both of these cities mean a lot to me. I know what Baltimore Club is. I know the epidemic of Club Queen. Yep. When we had volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know what it was like when we were going to barbershop and I met Pork Chop. Pork Chop was my right hand man. If Pork Chop see this, he was like, oh, I know who that person is. And when you've been going through music and you've been traveling in these places, and Maryland did feel like it was going to suck you a lot, but I started to realize that I don't think Maryland doesn't give people enough chances. It's kind of like, this is your group of people, they stick with those, and we just got to grow. And that's why I keep pushing myself to those maximums. Speaking of one of the events I have now coming up, Inhale, Exhale, we're doing it on August 7th. That's an event that's going to bring Maryland into speaking about healthy cooking, eating right, talking to a psychologist about how you eat your food, talking about food protein. So, I just keep trying to be elevating to our community and stay away from the Wawa.
Listen, Q, I hear you. I definitely hear you, but this, I don't know,
I'm just being honest.
No, because think about perspective.
You gotta keep.
No, think about perspective too.
No,
right?
I'm with you on both ways because I
like
feel
you said, you split your time between here and another city, right? Yeah. I did all my time.
Took my brother.
I did all my time here.
Yeah.
All 38 years. Never lived nowhere else, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that I think that's a little bit of a part of the difference where I'm just tired. Yeah, where other people who come back people gone for 4 or 5 years can come back. Oh, you can see the beauty. Yeah, because you've been gone for 4 or 5 years. I've been in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see the good, bad, and ugly? So
when you see some shit, well, let me tell you, when you drive down Baltimore highways, it bothers me because I'm like, so many people pay their taxes and they have houses and they buy and they put their families in here, and y'all don't even fix the streets.
Oh my gosh,
that is so like it's suppressing.
Not until you get to, and you know what's crazy? Because like you can literally ride up Howard Street, right, which is like right around the corner from here. Like you just go down Preston past the State Building, you want Howard. You can go up Howard Street, Howard bumpy as a motherfucker, potholes all over the place, right? And then you get up to about 26th, 27th Street. And you cut right. And you start going like that way, like near going towards Charles, basically John Hopkins University. Roads get smooth as a mother. You like, yo, just 2 blocks ago was the biggest pothole I could have swore ripped out my goddamn engine.
Maryland,
like,
Baltimore doesn't have enough uniting. They don't have enough uniting. So with us, I just try to stay away from what you don't want to unite. I try to stay with people who want to. My connection here in Maryland is getting stronger with the LGBTQ. Like, I love my family, and my family has been supporting me back. So right now, that's what I'm staying to focus is the things that want to support you.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the way I have to like look at it now is like that I don't necessarily, because before I was seeking that gratification from my city. And I ain't gonna lie, I got it at one point. You feel what I'm saying? Like just taking a trip down memory lane yesterday, posting all that mixtape for dummy stuff, let me know like, bitch, you had a run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had a motherfucking run. Like, and a damn good one at that. So it's not like I don't feel like there aren't any opportunities here, but I think at my age and at the stage of my career, there's nothing left for me. Like nobody is trying to help a 38-year-old rapper. Like, you better do that shit on your goddamn. You better go get a job. Like, you feel real shit. Like, that's what an average person will tell you. Like, you better go get a job. The fuck? We trying to help the young up and coming. Like, no, real shit. And why they don't want to fuck with a 38-year-old rapper? I know too much. You can't fuck me. You see what I'm saying? You can fuck a young rapper coming up and sell them all these dreams and have them paying to play until they start to wisen up. And they realize, like, wait a goddamn minute, I done lined your pockets. I ain't got paid for nothing. And they will do that. They will suck these artists dry here. And that's like, I'm not speaking about my city, okay? Baltimore is a beautiful city. There's so much history to the city. I wouldn't know half the history about the city if it weren't for my mother just walking around with her as a young child and her pointing out different buildings and landmarks and streets and stuff like that. I love the energy that I feel when I'm out and about in the city. You know, I love summertime in Baltimore. Like, it's all kinds of things I love about Baltimore. I don't love the games and the politics that get played with people's lives and their dreams and their careers and things like that. And I've been on the other side. And if I was fully dependent on somebody else jump-starting my career, then I would still be stuck in them same kind of feelings of resentment or sorrow or why they don't want me and all that kind of stuff. But because I'm so self-sufficient now, I think that take away from me feeling like that towards people. I just call it what it is. It don't hinder me none. It don't stop me from posting. It don't stop me from doing nothing. I just see what it is. I see the games that get played. You know what I'm saying? And it just be like, okay, that's what y'all doing now. Cool.
But I'm telling you, from 2 cities, it's all the same shit. I don't mean to say it like this.
No,
but
I'm listening, that's some real shit.
Every rapper does not ever get its highest potential until they die. Look at Biggie. Like, Biggie been talking about he was the king of New York before. People, he wasn't the king of New York. Come on.
As soon as he died, everybody walking around with a shirt with a crown on his head.
Now all of a sudden he the king after somebody painted. So to me, you got to see what this world is. This world wants something painted, and if you can paint the illusion, everybody will go along with this. The reason that we're not, like you said, you 38, I'm 38. I'm still a singer. I'm still a rapper. I'm still a writer. You know, I'm still an entrepreneur. I'm still hosting. And why I create events is because I realize if I create a home for all of us to be at, we will be there versus wanting to go somewhere else. So it's like a safe haven. I've learned to turn my music and my artistry into a safe haven.
So why don't you do this?
That's like the biggest thing I've been doing.
You got, does the company, like, we can talk about that offstage. I was about to talk about some business shit. But I'm
about to hear logistics now.
See me move my hands and shit. I was trying to say the word with my hands on the board. Like, so is the thing moved here to the left? Like, what? But, yo, like, I think I'm still like jaded in some ways. I'm still very much motivated and optimistic about this shit. So don't get it twisted. But I'm literally just playing devil's advocate a little bit here because they know how I feel about all of it. And
Baltimore doesn't have enough water.
It doesn't. Especially not for these
Florida.
crabs to live.
I'm going back. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going back. Like, I'm going back to Florida. I see myself there for quite some time.
Well, let's go down there. We gotta stop and see Maria on the way.
Hell yeah! Like, I have to go, and I'm actually going to live in Jacksonville because I realized Jacksonville. I realized Jacksonville has enough of us, y'all.
Oh yeah. Jacksonville is nice.
I want to see a lot of.
When we was down there for her wedding, back in February 19, I drove to the barbershop the morning of the wedding. Yeah. Which was like she gave me the direction. She said, "Yo, just because she live in like one of them, like you come in her neighborhood, all the goddamn houses look alike. All of them got palm trees and the drive a car with a freaking Hyundai Sonata or something in it, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm like, so she told me, she like, yeah, just go to the top of my street, bang left at the stop sign, keep going over there. Now, mind you, I'm observant when I ride as a passenger. I learned a lot of streets, and it was places that by the time I got my car and I was driving around the city, I was like, I've been around here before. With Nisha, I was like, I remember, because it was a 7-Eleven right there. I'm always looking out the window paying attention. You feel me?
Yeah.
Unlike somebody. But anyway, so she told me how to get there, and I knew because the day before, when we had first got there, we went to go pick up Kimberly and Cody from school, and then we drove to the mall. Mm-hmm. So it was like, oh, I know what she's saying, go out, come out, and then it should be like a little light. Yeah. So I did that. I drove myself down the street. I was good, got back, everything was straight. But
look alike, bro. You ain't lying about that.
I was tripping though because
at night it's a wrap.
No, I was tripping because Maria ass is crazy. First of all, like, that day when I drove to the barbershop, I was tripping because the same thing happened the day before. It just poured down rain and nobody turned on their wipers or nothing like that. And then it just stopped like 2 minutes later. Everybody just kept on driving. And I like the fact that everybody drive with some sense. Mm-hmm. Like, I seen hella Mustangs though. I was like, bro, if I see another motherfucking Mustang or Camaro, oh my
with
God.
The top down, boy.
Jesus. Yeah. And then the next night at her wedding, we leave away and she want to go get her car because she left her car at the hairdresser. Right. So she like, yo, take me go get my car. Like, she want to get away from everybody. Like, her family, everybody there. She probably kill me for talking about this shit. No, but she just want, like, you know how it is, like, when you just, like,
a little break.
Yeah, she just needed a break. Like, all day she had just been getting makeup done and hair and everything. She just kind of wanted to, like, get away from everybody for a minute or just have a breathing moment. Yeah. I ain't saying it like that, like she wanted to get away from her family. Lord knows she ain't want to. Y'all know she love her. Y'all know she love y'all. But anyway, yeah, so, like, we go pick up her car. Okay, cool. So then she like, all right, pull over here to the gas station so we can get some blunts. I'm like, all right, because we going back to her spot because Banksy got all this alcohol. Like, he got it laid out. I'm talking about, like, gallons of every drink you could think of all on their dining room table, in the kitchen, everywhere. So the whole family come over to her house afterward. Like, all the, like, not the whole family, but, like, all their, like, siblings and cousins and stuff. Yeah. So we all come over there. So it's, like, me, Manzi, Wendy, Maria, Winnie, Jermaine. I think Nick came out there a few times. Shanti came out there a few times. But, like, we just all out there chilling and stuff. But before we get there, Maria want to play Fast and Furious, coming back from the hairdresser for picking up her car. Right. So she like, all right, Joe, follow me back to the spot. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm following her back to the place that she had a wedding at, which was, like, not too far from where she lived. Like, this big, like, place where people have stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm following her. It started raining. This fool was speeding. Whoa. I'm following her. I don't know these streets, dummy. Like, what? Slow down. Like, she got me cut people off in the rain trying to stay behind running lights. Damn. I was like, when we pulled up, yo, I was hot. I got there. I said, you so goddamn lucky it's your wedding night. I said, I'll slap the shit out you. What the hell are you driving like that for? You crazy?
She was getting to where she got this that Florida life. You got see that Florida.
She
life
just laughing. She pull up. Like, when she pull up, she look at me like, I'm like, that shit ain't funny. Like, yo, I was, like, she was crazy. Like,
that's that good friend. That's the best friend.
Like, you really crazy. Then she wanted to go to McDonald's.
I'm dead. I'm not going there. You know somebody told me McDonald's. I'm like, I'm not going, bro. You can kiss that goodbye, yeah.
Maria, you should be in here. You little punk ass. I sent her the She's gonna tell me she gonna be in the stream the other night. That night I told you should jump in. Yeah. She like, yeah, I'm being there. Her ass probably fell asleep.
Everybody be in their nap zone.
Red nap zone like 7 p.m.
Yo, you be streaming for like 2 hours. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, yo, but normally I be playing the game. So the game that I be playing, the matches be like 35 minutes long a piece. So I play like 3 of them, and then my stream be over. By the time I'm on the last match, I look up, it be like 25. I be like, woo, thank the Lord. Like, that's what I say in my head. Sorry, y'all. But like, I be like, woo, thank the Lord, 11:25. Bitch is tired. I'm hungry.
It was 4th of July again?
Right.
Yeah,
it's all fireworks holidays mixed in together for these motherfuckers.
Yup. It's like, as long as it's Memorial, it's one of them. Memorial, 4th, one
right,
of them.
one of them memorials, salute the soldiers, people haze, fireworks, freedom.
When you drive in Florida, people do be doing like 80 in the rain.
That's wild.
No
probably because they so used to it and they know it's about to end. Like, they probably like, this shit ain't gonna last.
That's where I get it from going outside in the rain. When I used to live up here, I would never go outside in the rain. Like, go hang out.
Because that's...
Now, I go out in the rain.
Well, here, like, the rain, that's when it rain, that shit lasts for like 2 days. Like, it just don't stop. You be like, okay, when is this rain?
Maryland be having some fake-ass weather, too, though. Maryland got bipolar weather, just like Florida.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Maryland don't... Well, actually, I was a little surprised this year when April came in, because April usually, for the last couple years, April has brought us snow. Like, we've had snow in April.
Wow.
Bro, it's bad. Like, I'm talking about, like, snow in March, then the weatherman talking about, like, we're calling for a little flurries. We know it's April, but just be on the... It don't really get hot here until May. That's why I was super surprised. Like, I wasn't expecting April to come in the way it did. I was like, oh, shit. That's why I was expecting to get my hair cut in May and everything. Like, I wasn't thinking about, like... I mean, even though I eventually did, but, like, at first I was just like, man, I'm just going to wait till it get hot, because it's going to still be wintertime in April. It's going to be chilly as a... It usually be just these... If we don't get snow, it just be, like, mad chilly and just overcast, and we might get, like, a couple sunny days. Then by, like, my birthday, that's when the weather start to break a little bit. That's why I love my birthday, because it's right at the end of April, and the weather just start to break into that May weather.
May weather be like 100 degrees, shit, boy.
Hey, I love it, bro. I love it. I be out in that shit, boy. But I don't be moving around too much now. Like before, see, Nisha know, or Q know, you know. I used to drive hoopies like all the time, you know what I'm saying? My AC wasn't always working. Now, I ain't saying I got the best car right now.
Right.
But it's the newest model. It's the most recent year of car I've ever had. It's a 05, all right? So
it's recent.
It got AC and it works. You know what I'm saying? It works tremendously. I be freezing by the time I get the way I gotta go. But like, and I don't even be having it on that high. I just be like, it be on like 3 notches. I be like, oh my gosh. But you know, nowadays I be keeping it cool. But I do like the hot weather. But I don't really like to be out in it no more like that. Like now, it's like when you get older, like everything just be sweating. You just be like, yo, why is it sweating right there? Like,
no,
really?
You
right there?
Say that.
No, you're sweating right there.
That's true.
You're going to sweat right there. Like, right now.
It be hot. You do be hot. You all under your rolls, under your armpits.
It's the worst to get out of a hot car. It's the worst to get out of a hot car on a hot day. With some shorts on. Your shorts sticking.
Sweating.
Your shorts sticking to your thighs and shit. You get out the car, you peeling your clothes off your skin. Like, oh, God. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. But yeah, Baltimore, we are fortunate. Like, we do have some bipolar weather, but we fortunate that we don't get like hurricanes too bad, and we don't get tornadoes too bad. Now, hurricanes is getting worse here. Hurricanes is probably the worst here in the last 4 or 5 years than I've ever seen it. Like, certain places in the city get flooded and get messed up now. But you know, that come from people not throwing their trash in the trash can.
Oh, you know it.
Motherfuckers throwing they shit in the gutter and then wonder why they living room flooded.
It doesn't matter if it's the little piece that come off the gum. You still throwing paper out the window. Just put a trash bag in your car, yo. I don't understand it. Why do you have to throw shit out the window? Yeah. Just take it and put it in the bag. Look, put it in the bag.
I always keep a little Walmart bag just attached to like something hanging from the back seat of the the back of the passenger seat. And just keep that there just for little shit like that. Gum wrappers, like straw things,
everything
whatever.
goes
Like,
out the window.
I'm saying, y'all get, for people who do that, you will get the most nastiest stare from me from my car. You probably won't see it. That's fine by me. But I'll be looking at you like you are scum of the earth. I just be like, did you really just throw a whole Sprite bottle out your window?
Yes. With the McDonald's bag with it.
Crazy. Like, I just be looking like, wow, you care nothing about this earth. Like, you literally don't care. Like,
people keep telling me it's already trash on the ground, so you also add to it.
That's crazy. That's the most craziest concept I ever heard. It's already trash on the ground. Let's just add to it.
No.
That's crazy.
That's just like racism. So everybody's racist.
Yeah, like I'm not buying it. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling that. You feel me? Not at all. But honestly, I think I'm about to go ahead and end this joint. Like I think we
had a good time.
Oh hell yeah! You know you always welcome to come through, y'all.
Look,
Please
y'all better watch my bro channel. You better get in. You better submit on YouTube. You better submit on Instagram. All of that. And okay. Everybody gonna see me posting it anywhere on Instagram. And if you got your own business, you're an entrepreneur, hit me up on IG. It's PRX. It's the one and only PRX. The X is for the I because I was Generation X. They always said they didn't know what they was gonna do with us, but apparently the flyest team in town.
Facts. Big facts, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you to everybody that's gonna tune in. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Snoop Hendriiix _TTV. Also follow me on Twitter. That's just Snoop Hendriiix. And then you can jump back over to Instagram and follow me on Nelly Hendriiix. That's where all the music at and stuff. But you might not have heard none of my music in this stream. But if you did hear that Pride and Honor and you heard it and you rocking it, like she said, just go to the channel and subscribe. You feel me? All of it's in the stream. I'm gonna put it in the chat when I end the stream. And yeah, just go and support. Please go.
I had a
and
wonderful time. This is my first time on Twitch, show. Yo, thank you guys.
Yeah. See, welcome to Twitch. See, this is all it is. It's not that bad.
You know what I was gonna say, right? It's
not
that bad.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Blessed,
Thank
man.
y'all. Mwah. Love everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time.
Namaste, yeah. Y'all have stay blessed.